something to do, but maybe you don't want to go really far, we have a great road trip idea. You can go see some wolves, and they're only an hour from Indianapolis.
Yeah, I'm all about this. CBS 4's Jessica Hayes takes you to the Wolf Park for today's destination, Indiana.
I think you have to head to Alaska or the Rockies to hear this and see this. But head northwest of Indy about an hour to Battleground and you'll find Wolf Park. Founded in 1972, Wolf Park is for education, conservation, and research, observing wolves and their behavior.
Good job, buddy.
A lot of people are surprised to find out that there used to be wolves and bison roaming Indiana.
Executive Director Kara Rawlings says those who are just curious can see wolves in their habitat, but much closer than in the wild. Wolf Park has 9 among different wolf packs.
Hi, Kiwi.
Wolves are pack animals, so typically a pack is 5 to 7 wolves, but it can be anywhere from 2 to up to 30.
The park is for awesome views of nature,
Kiwi, tube.
but program coordinator Christopher Lyle says it also clears up misconceptions about wolves.
Good boy.
People often think that wolves are going to try to hunt humans, when in reality wolves are actually very fearful of people in a natural setting. They're going to be running away from you in the wild.
Can you sit?
They often eat roadkill and feed 2 to 3 times a week like they would in the wild.
If gray wolves still lived in Indiana, they would be eating white-tailed deer. So it's the most natural diet we can provide for them.
And they prefer Indiana winters over Indiana summers.
They flourish in cold weather. In the summertime, we actually give them ice treats, which are kind of like wolf popsicles. They are frozen blocks of ice with pepperonis or some other meat inside.
Good job.
In addition to wolves, you can see foxes and bison at Wolf Park, the latter you observe from a greater distance.
They can run up to 45 miles per hour and jump up to 6 feet in the air. So if a bison came at you, you will not be able to get away easily. Touch.
Intern Ari Boyle says female bison dominate the herd. Their largest is 1,100 pounds.
Mama bee, she's probably out there right towards the back of the herd, kind of keeping an eye on everybody else.
Like the rest of the world, Wolf Park is affected by COVID-19.
It has affected us in pretty much every area, but we are still open for tours.
Reservations are required and buildings are off limits, but you can still see and hear Wolf Park and those who live there. In Battleground, I'm Jessica Hayes.
Really cool.
Yeah, I want one.
From Pet.
Yeah.
Quick shout out, by the way, to Jamie Suter, the photographer on that story. When they got back, he was like, I was trying to get them to howl, and every time that we would be like, all right, they're not going to howl, they would start howling. So he spent a really long time trying to get those shots.
Jamie's the best. Excellent story there. Well, one popular program at Wolf Park is Howl Nights, speaking of which, where visitors see wolves communicate. Staff then demonstrates how wolves howl, and the public can take part as well.
So cool, and sometimes the wolves howl back at you. I guess we should have showed up that night. We have a list of Wolf Park's events on our website, cbs4indy.com. Just click on the Destination Indiana tab.
Very cool. I'm going to go there. I
know. Just an hour from Indy?
Let's
Why
do it.
not?
Another road trip, guys. Put it on the list. CBS4 road trip. Here we go.